Hi, this is Gerry Galindo, Student Assistant Professional at Davis High School in Yakima, Washington, in the ESD 105 region. In this video, you will be seeing an example of what it might look like working with a disgruntled parent. Here's some information to set the stage for this interaction. A Latina mother was coming in for a second visit after her son was suspended the prior day because of a marijuana infraction. Mother was irate over her need to connect with me to yet again revisit her child's incident. Her first visit with the principal, who in her words was Americana, a term used to describe a white person, did not go well, and she felt her child was being targeted for being Latino, and mother was not happy with the principal for not informing her of the other kids' consequences.
Hi, I guess I'm supposed to meet with you. My child is out of school and not learning, and I'm missing work to have to deal with this and forced to meet with you. So what do I need to do?
I'm sorry to hear that. Must have been hard for you yesterday.
Well, I can tell you that this school really has a knack for getting our kind into trouble. And what's the point of suspension? He just gets to stay home. He's not learning and he's falling behind in his classes.
I just reviewed his grades and attendance, and with the exception of a couple of missing classes, he's all A's and B's. He's a smart child, and that has a lot to do with your support. My name is Gerry Galindo. I'm the student assistant specialist, and I want to support him at school. Tell me about the marijuana incident. Did you have prior concerns? Is this the first time? Let me share that our conversation is confidential, and I will not be sharing this conversation with the principal.
Well, that's good to hear, but no, he is a really good son, but he has been hanging out with the wrong crowd at school. And by the sounds of what you're saying, it sounds like he's been even skipping school with those kids.
I went ahead and met with the school resource officers, and I told her to hold on the marijuana charges. If he works with me, she will drop the charges. Davis is moving from punishing students to providing support, and that's when I can advocate for him.
Okay, so I don't want him to get a charge. So will he be going to rehab then?
Let's start with the screen. If you will allow me to work with him, I can start the screening process and see if he needs a full drug and alcohol assessment with an outside agency, or if we can provide a support program at school with me. The student assistance program is about building skills to make good choices in order for him to be successful in school. I will be another set of eyes on his grades, his attendance, and working close with his teachers to meet his classes.
Wow, that sounds really good. He is a good boy. He just is hanging out with the wrong kids.
The student assistance program is about working with his strengths. What does he like to do?
Well, he likes to skateboard and he is an artist. Man, you should see some of his beautiful drawings.
Well, let's build on that. I'm an advisor of the Prevention Club. We can sure use his talents to support prevention activities being planned by his peers. He could gain new group friends, use his talents for projects, and support his academic portfolio to go after college applications, scholarships, even employment. Let's start with giving me permission to work with him by allowing me to sign this permission slip and allowing him to work with me.
Well, he'll be back tomorrow. Can you contact him then?
Yes, of course. Before you leave, are you on Skyward?
What's Skyward?
It's a computer system that tracks your child's grades, attendance, and behavior. And if you have a device or a phone with internet access, you can gain access. Let me get you the contact person in case you want to gain access.
Wow, I would like that. And thank you for taking the time to meet with me and working with my son. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.